I guess what they say is true. You live and you learn because I spent almost $20,000 on an office, and the whole time I could have made more space in the room that I was already in. So let me show you how I'm going to extremely transform this closet into storage slash studio space. I'm trying to get this wall to be flat, so I called my best friend. I use this. She said, okay, well, that's water based. So get you a towel with some water on it and rub it on the wall and then sand it with a fine grit sandpaper. And I'm going to wet the plaster or the spackle, and then I'm going to sand it with this 220 very fine grit paper. I'm going to see how it works. All right, you will see the final result at the end, so keep watching. So the first thing I did was prime the whole space because I wanted a nice fresh base, and of course I had to get some in my hair. Now I just want to say I did not know that Bear changed out their spout. Now you have this little plastic piece and you don't have to worry about dripping paint everywhere. This is genius. So I decided to go with this pink muted color because I freaking love pink, and I didn't want to jump on that Barbie train, but I feel like this room is so boring, like bland, and I just want to add a little bit of color. So I added the paint everywhere, including the ceiling. And I used some peel and stick flooring from Lowe's, and I had to get this because the flooring that I used before, it just wasn't working for me. So I was like, you know what? It's my space. I can do what I want to do. So I chose this black modern tile, and I decided to not put any subfloors down because I'm not afraid of sticky stuff on tiles anymore. I have already overcome that. So I decided to cut around the perimeter so that it'll stick to the floor, and then just keep the paper on, you know what I mean? So that way the whole thing is not stuck down and it's not gonna be super hard to pull up. And here's a tip: if you are adding peel and stick flooring to your existing tile, just kind of follow the lead that the professionals gave. As you can see, they tiled this closet and they just used smaller pieces towards the back. So I was like, you know what? Ain't no point of trying to reinvent the wheel. This is in a closet, so I just followed suit, and it was extremely easy. Now you might be thinking, Wayna, that is two different flooring. Why did you do that? Because again, I pay bills here, and that's what I wanted to do. So I am going to add the molding to the wall, and like I said, this is some of my favorite molding. All you need to do is purchase the pieces that you want to make the size that you desire, and then they come with these little clips, and you add them to the corners and build the desired boxes. And you can just literally add them with command strips, and then you make sure you paint the sides so that the white command strip is not showing, and it's going to be up there for however long you want it to be. I added this in my bedroom, and this was last September, and it still looks amazing. So I definitely stand behind this product. And again, it can be purchased from Lowe's. Now I don't know who added that bottom storage inside of the closet, but I decided to go with it. And so I went to Home Depot and I purchased this melamine board, and I dry fitted the space and built a box to add to the top of it so that I can add more vertical storage inside of the closet. Now, if you do get the melamine with the pre-drilled holes, make sure that the holes are equally distanced on each side. So make sure that the height is the same. If not, then your shelves are going to be slanted, and you don't want that. And then I decided to pick up a Alex cabinet from IKEA. Yes, I did the pickup. I did not go into the store, and I am going to be adding this to the other side because I want to maximize my vertical space. And I just want to tell you that this is not recommended, so if you do it, you know, just know that it's not recommended, but you pay your bills where you live and I pay my bills where I live, so do as you please. And it's in the closet, so I feel totally safe. Apparently I like to live on the wild side. The next thing that I did was tackle my lighting because there is no specific lights in this closet, and I didn't want to go with rechargeable lights, so I am using something that I actually already had. I purchased these from Walmart, y'all. Yes, I went into Walmart and I had no problems. If you don't know, I almost caught like several cases in Walmart because people there are just Anyway, I am adding these lights using some thumbtacks, heavy duty thumbtacks, and I am securing the cords with this cord management system that I purchased from Amazon. And once I kind of configured everything, it turned out super well, and I'll show you that on an upcoming video this week. Now, whoever built this bottom part before, they added this little piece that looks like a drawer, but it's not. So I decided to make it into a faux drawer. All I did was drive some nails where the handles would actually go into the drawer, and then I kind of like made it fit. It's very much, you know, ghetto wig, but it's cute though. And this is the final look. I got all of the storage that I was looking for. It's cute, it feels good, it's like a little nook, and I am able to fit my desk in there. I'm able to fit my ottoman in there if I'm filming, so in the upcoming videos this will be the background. And I was debating on adding like some pictures, but for right now, I don't think so. This is the final look. Also, can you see how flat the wall is? My best friend was right. That hack worked. Later, boo.